Good evening, everyone. And yes, I'm really late tonight. I was on Elaine's with Bingo. Yeah, we finished up over there a few minutes ago. Anyways, hi Bill, hi Angela. Yeah, Bingo was okay, Bill. I won 5 times. And Angela won a couple games too, I think. 2 or 3, something like that. And I'm working on getting the link out to everyone. And right now, too, it's also storming here. Yeah, lights were flickering before, and yeah, it was also affecting the internet. Hey, Miguel. Oh, come on, phone. Yeah, my phone doesn't even want to work right. Yeah, what you cooking, Miguel? Yeah, I myself had pizza earlier. Then I had some chicken rice soup a little while ago. And I'm just getting the link sent sent out to everyone. Hi, Joe. Yeah, okay, Bill. Yeah, broccoli sounds good, Miguel. Hey, Robert. Of course, what's really, of course, what's really good is broccoli cheese soup. Yeah, ever so often I'll have that. Oh, there it is. Hey, hey, Maid Marian. Yeah, I got a haircut earlier today. Yeah, went to a barber that was just right down the road. Hey, Renegade. Yeah, it took me about half hour to go down there on my scooter. Yeah, it wasn't too far at all. Renegade, I'm coming over by you. Yeah, I hope that you saved enough steak for me, Renegade. Yeah, I'll be right over, Renegade. In fact, I was digging through the freezer earlier. Yeah, I found a package of steak in there that I have not split up. Yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to pull the package out, kind of let it thaw out, so I can separate the steaks and then put them in separate baggies. Yeah, it was a day that I was tired and I just took the package and just threw it in there. Oof. Hi, Cricket. Yeah, I sent you the link, Cricket, if you want to come up. Yeah, and it's storming here at the moment. And all day tomorrow, too, is supposed to get storms. Supposed to have severe weather, too, tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know where Bryn is. Yeah, she could either be doing homework or yeah, whatever. I'm not sure.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi, everybody.
And there's Bryn.
Here she is.
I was watching a video about that mama Courtney that lost
Yeah,
her food stamps and everything because she was making money.
yeah,
I'm here, CDC. Hey, Renegade. Hey, Angela. Hey, Cricket. Hey,
Hi.
Bill. Hey, Arnie.
I've been kind of keeping them eye on them storms in Iowa and around. They're getting hit pretty good.
yeah, here too.
Yeah, Iowa's got tornadoes everywhere.
Yeah,
I haven't drawn blood in over 5 years, 5, 6 years. Drawn blood on somebody, and I had to do it on my teacher today,
yeah,
and I
Did
did it.
did you pay her back for giving you the low grade thing?
Oh, I found out what the one grade was. I totally forgot a lot of steps, and all I had to do was write them down, and I was fine.
Hi, Shelley.
Hey,
hi,
Shelly.
Shelly.
Someone ran into my hospital today. They were supposed to brake, and they in the handicap spot and drove into the glass window.
Oh no.
Oh, she's fine. I saw that. So I get to go there tomorrow and probably see all the roped off area.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy day for weird stuff, though, ain't it?
Hey, it's been a week since they did the shootout right by my apartment, and it was quiet today.
They had a shootout in Florida today, college or something.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah.
No, they had when I was on Arnie's last Thursday, someone was shooting out right outside my window,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was
and they
last.
thought someone was breaking in.
Yeah, it was last Thursday towards the end
Yeah.
when it happened.
Mm, it's crazy. You did pretty good on bingo tonight, Arnie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to switch my numbers. I haven't won in the last. I don't even think I'm on the
Oh,
list.
it was at a college. I thought it was at the high school.
No, it was at a college, and I guess one of the shooters' mothers was a police officer.
Oh wow,
That's what I heard.
that must have been yesterday that the high school that I heard about the high school.
It was a college, I think, today.
Chili State.
It's just getting crazy. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, coming up, Shelly.
Hey, Bill.
Hey Lydia.
Here's Lydia.
Hey Marion.
Hi, Lydia. I sent you the link, Lydia, if you want to come up.
But there's one girl that she I don't remember her telling us that she has cerebral palsy, but she shakes really bad, and when she does stuff, it's like when we had to do reconstitution of a medicine, instead of going down onto the tube with the liquid, she picks it up and she's and the teacher saw our faces.
Mm.
And when she did the fake arm, she doesn't know how to hold it, and she went all the way in when she went to push the tube in. So none of us feel safe for her to actually draw on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a little skeptical.
And they had her and the other girl that gets really embarrassed or whatever, has issues when people watch her. They did them, the two teachers, our morning teacher and our night teacher was there, and they went step by step with them, and then they took the other two that have issues that with crowds and did them, and then the last two of us have drawn blood. We know the steps, so they didn't really talk to us, but they had her watch us do it, and then she drew and she got blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's taking up the offer of the teacher on Mondays to come in and practice drawing blood and stuff and pricking the finger and all that kind of stuff. Because we said it quietly, all three of us, because the three of us in the room, we've all talked about it during lunch when no one was there. So we purposely told her real quietly that we didn't feel comfortable with her. She was the only one we didn't feel comfortable drawing on us from what she was doing on the fake arm.
Yeah.
And when she was doing the reconstitution in the first class.
And she wants to, what is she going to be, a nurse?
A medical assistant, just like I am going to be.
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
But the teacher just went, put her arm out and said, "Go." And I asked her what color, what flavors of the tubes, because you have a certain order a draw on the tubes.
Yeah.
I just went because I haven't done it in a long time. I normally go pretty quick. I hesitated a little bit, so it hurt her a little bit. I said it'll be fine once I start drawing a little more. You know, because once you have the technique, it may take you get a little rusty, but once you get back to it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Because the other girl that's drawn before, who is not as long ago as I was, she didn't get any blood.
So what's everybody going to do for Easter?
Going to my friend's house.
Right?
I'll probably get up super early, go to church because we're having Easter breakfast.
Oh, there you
go. Then service afterwards.
Oh, I had my sugar check today and my INR. It was 2 to 3 hours after eating, and it was only an 83 for my sugar. And my INR was in the normal range, which I told them, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if some things, like if they do A1C, that it will be higher. But
yeah.
And this is even eating jelly beans at lunch. And it was still only an 83.
Yeah, I got rid of my jelly beans. I took them all to church.
Oh, I only got like 3 small bags of it. I had the 3 different brands.
I got me some milk duds today and some Good and Plenties. So I got my own box there, Miss Brand.
Oh, you got your milk duds? Oh, I have milk duds too.
I even got Good and Plenties.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, I got milk duds too and M&Ms.
And I ain't even, Ernie, we're bad. We shouldn't even be eating that stuff.
Nah.
We shouldn't. Neither one of us need it.
But at nighttime when you dive bomb, though.
I know, it's okay to have it, but...
Yeah, my classmates thought it was weird because I barely eat any lunch and stuff because all I have is like just a regular small sandwich and maybe a couple, a little bit of my Cheez-Its or chips or whatever, and don't eat all of it. And then I have a little bit of sugar, left. I have Mike and Ike's in there. I have Oreos in there that I still haven't eaten, and Mike and Ike's haven't eaten, and I put my jelly beans in there.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean my blood pressure is...
I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's high. You just have your blood's thinner.
Hi, David.
If it squirts.
It
runs smooth.
Hi, CDC. Hi, David.
Hey, CDC. Hey, David.
So what's everybody up to? Working on? What's in your coffee cup? What are y'all doing?
Oh, wow. They're always worried if they're going to get blood out of my fingers.
Yeah, I haven't done not that much today. Other than going for a haircut earlier.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed when I saw Elaine.
It looks nice.
And I was listening and I started laughing when I kept hearing whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? watching something else on my phone when I had it on in the background, so I'd know when it ended.
We have fun in that channel.
Yeah, everyone does that when someone wins.
Oh, it's when someone wins. I didn't know if someone was close or something.
You know, when they win, they go whoop, 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 whoop. They put their little skirts on, and Arnie wags his little flags. And
Yeah.
Lydia, I don't get on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't get home till after 5 from school.
Oops. No, Leela, you can't have it.
yeah, I've had a really busy day today.
Yeah, I had to ask. CDC told me yesterday or the day before yesterday or whenever it was that he had something to tell me. And so I waited, nothing. So when I got home from school, I asked him, what the heck, what's going on? And then I explained to him I have a military background check. So I know my background is clear.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about those things.
You was in the military, Brent?
Yeah, I'm still in school. I finished this summer.
Was you in the military, Brent?
I was a military spouse, and he was on nuclear submarines.
Okay.
So we got background checks every time he went to a new sub or new command and all that stuff. So
every time you go on a new base, you got to prove your identity.
Yep. I had my window open because it's still kind of chilly outside. It's 40 degrees. It's going to be hot tomorrow, Arnie. It's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow.
It's going to be hot here, too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 75 tomorrow.
You're going to get storms, too, Brent. We're going to get them, too.
Yeah, I'm going to get storms.
Yeah,
oh, think of it.
Yeah, the heat that's hitting Lydia now will hit us tomorrow.
Yep. I wanted warm weather, but I didn't want it with all these storms.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 80 here tomorrow.
Yeah, hot here tomorrow, too. I don't know exactly how hot.
Oh, that's good.
It's okay, Layla. Layla's looking like, is it safe? Because it's thundering like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, not here. Callie's laying at my feet.
When it does that here, Tootsie will be right up next to me as close as she can get. And then she'll sit there and growl at it the whole time.
Yeah, Nancy, I'm in my last... I could walk down the aisle May 8th or whatever, but I chose not to. I chose just to get my degree mailed to me. I'm the only one in the class that's not, of the 6 that's not doing it. I'm like, I'm not walking my butt with no one there to even cheer me on that I got through it.
Where are you at, Marion?
Yeah, where are you at, Maid Marion? Are you like in the north?
Yeah, Maid Marian's in Minnesota.
Yeah, I was going to say, they take a while to warm up.
She's up in the beautiful state. It's beautiful up there.
Yeah, a friend of mine is from St. Paul, Minnesota.
My cousins lived there before for a while.
I was up in Moorhead for quite a while. It's pretty up in there. The further up in Minnesota you go, though, I think the prettier it is.
The Cornet, or what is it called? Corel? They worked for Corel and made the plates and all that stuff in Minnesota, St. Paul. My aunt worked there. I think it was Corel or one of those C ones that made all
In fact, there's a channel I watch that's even Minnesota based. It's called Tiny Cabin Life.
I've seen that a few times. I like it. I'll tell you, Now, my roots are, you all know, my roots are in Tennessee, but my parents moved up here to Ohio, and I've been in Ohio for practically all my life. But out of all the states that I could choose to live in, as much as I love Tennessee, I have to say Minnesota was one of the prettiest states. And there's only a few here in the United States I haven't been in. That is one of the prettiest states I've ever been in.
Yeah.
It is literally the grass up there. The further up you go, that grass looks blue. It's so green, it looks blue, and the waterfalls.
Yeah.
It's it's gorgeous. I had an application for land up in Coochin County. Years ago, they were, if you could prove you had so much Indian in you, you could get a application for land, but you had to take your own business up there. But it was in Coochin County, and we thought about it, but my boys didn't want to move up there because they said it was too cold. Kind of, disappointed we didn't, but with the age and I am now, I don't think I could take the cold.
Yeah.
I've lived in Orlando, Florida, Charleston, South Carolina, all over the east coast of Virginia, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Hampton, Newport News, Smithfield, Virginia Beach, and Indiana.
I lived in California, out 29 Palms Marine Corps Base, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, Florida, Ohio. A lot of them I've visited, so.
Yeah.
I haven't been way up in the East Coast, though. I haven't been up to like Maine and Connecticut. That's on my bucket list to get up that way.
No, I've been there. I've been to almost every state. Because my family, we used to do camping every summer, every spring break. We went somewhere.
What do you think's the prettiest state you've been in?
I have no idea. I've really liked South Carolina. I love Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, it's pretty down there. Everybody in the chat,
Rainbow Row and
state you think's the prettiest that you've been in? So you kind of get an idea. It'd be interesting to see. What do you think?
Known as the Low Country, just like Louisiana has their Low Country. South Carolina, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina is a Low Country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it floods easy.
What's your prettiest state you've been in, Arnie? Have you been in very many?
What's that?
What's the prettiest state you think? You think?
Yeah, I've been to like Illinois twice, and that's about it.
I mean, even if you had to look at pictures, what state would you really want to see?
Maybe someday California, because my cousin's out there. And if I ever do get to go out there, she can get me into Disneyland for free.
Yeah.
Because she works for Disneyland.
California is nice to visit, but I don't want to live there again.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I was up in the high desert part living, so yeah. And when I was a teenager, all I wanted to do was go out and see the Hollywood, see the signs, see the stars on the sidewalks, and all that. I had stars in my eyes. I wanted to see all that stuff. And when I got out there, I was so disappointed. That Hollywood sign was so graffiti. It was dirty all around it. They had a fence around it. It was half broken off. You go down in the Hollywood and the site, it looked like almost what you'd call like a neighborhood that's just been kind of trashed. I mean, the houses and buildings were pretty, but some of the neighborhoods were like just trashed. Garbage on the streets, and But I mean, there is parts like down in Anaheim and San Francisco, and it's pretty. There is beautiful parts in California. But there's
Yeah, I think Will mentioned that too a couple times.
Yeah,
Little Lego.
yeah. Some of it's pretty, but there's a lot of it that's pretty tore up. It was a, kind of a. Now I was in Palm Springs for a while. It was pretty down there. Where Elaine and Dot lives up there in Bristol, it's pretty. Joshua Tree's pretty. Yucca Valley's pretty.
I remember going to the redwoods in California. My
Yeah.
brother wanted to get some of the petrified forest wood, and he came in. He got out of the van to go get it. He came back in, and they have ants there, fire ants,
Mhm.
and we
Yeah,
were all screaming, "Ow, ow, ow!" My mom and dad were like, "What's wrong?"
Oh,
"Ow, I'm
they
getting
hurt.
hit."
Yep.
I remember one time when we were camping and a tent loaded with red ants.
Oh
Yeah,
man, they hurt. They bite you.
I've been to South Dakota and seen
Yep.
the presidents on the
I've
thing.
been to both of the Dakotas.
Yeah, I've been to both of them.
Been to
I've been to
Colorado.
I've been
Been to
to the
Oklahoma.
Hills Gold or whatever the Black Hills Gold place.
Been to Kansas. Yeah.
Been all over. My grandparents lived in Kansas.
Yeah,
Um,
South Dakota is like where my son lives. All you see is prairie land for miles. As far as your eye can see is prairie land.
and my grandma, her first husband that had my mom and all of the kids, he he was not a nice man. Her second husband didn't even know how to read and write, and he was just a farmer.
Layla,
Wow.
So she would have to tell him
Layla.
which way to go on the highway, and there's
Right?
times that they were headed to us, and they'd be out the wrong way and have to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But back then, it wasn't uncommon for them to end up working the farm and not going to school. Back when my grandpa,
Ariel.
Well, yeah, they had to stay home and work.
yep,
Make
the
ends meet.
Ariel.
My dad, my dad didn't know how to read and write. He had to quit school in the first grade. Time he was 8 years old, he was hauling water down in the coal mines. So it was something he didn't want none of his kids to ever find out. But he was adamant on us getting an education, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it did rain. We had a little rainstorm go past. It's now dry again. Oh, cricket! It got real quiet. You coming up, Lydia?
yeah. Cricket probably had to do something or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it gets so quiet because you get so used to the fan on, and then all of a sudden you go quiet, and it's like, am I spinning?
Yeah, my granddaughter was asking me a question, so I just muted. I wonder if I hook up a different mic. Let me try something here.
I don't know.
I have a mic here. Let me try something. Hopefully, I don't unplug you guys here. Let's see what this one is.
But all I know is my medical assisting degree that I have that I'm getting. There are jobs available everywhere for it
Is
for me
that
to get
better?
it.
Did that take the fan noise away?
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
I
It
mean,
just
did it?
made me think I was spinning. It made me think I was not attached to the internet again.
No, I mean, is the fan noise gone with that mic?
Yeah.
It is? Okay. I mean, I could still hear the fan, but I don't know.
We can't hear it.
Yeah, my grandson told me, get a mic, plug your mic in. They won't hear that noisy old fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when you're used to it and then you go on mute, it's like I'm still in the t-shirt that sits under my scrub.
I'm surprised this laptop still works, to be honest.
Mine don't last that long. They last maybe 5 years, and then I have to get a new one.
Oh God, this thing's old. It is old.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, one thing I've kind of found out that there's two types of laptops. There's consumer laptops and then there's business type. And the business type ones seem to last longer than the consumer type laptops.
I'm glad I looked. I was
when he got
I was
this one, he got it because they were gaming a lot, and they wanted one that they could game with.
Yeah.
And this was like a long time ago.
Mine wasn't charging. I didn't have it all the way plugged in. Luckily, I noticed it, and it's not all the way dead. And I was on my computer for a while, listening to have you guys on in the background, waiting for her to get done with Elaine and the bingo.
Yeah.
But this one, if my laptop is shut, it goes into hold mode. It doesn't waste battery or anything. So I don't have to have my computer all the way plugged in during classes because we don't use it that often. Hey, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine. Lydia, you coming up?
She says she's still in her work clothes.
So?
Yeah, with me, I have a couple of. I got to update my laptops yet to 11. They're not supposed to meet the requirements, but I've heard about workarounds, and so I use one of the workarounds to update it.
Susan?
Hi, Susan.
Oh, yeah, I don't go there anymore. Uh-oh. Is she still there?
She's still down below, but it won't let me bring her back up. I think she's having camera issues or mic issues or something.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah, I decided to go live for a little bit because few people were wondering if I was going live yet.
I gotta get up early in the morning. Okay, Lydia.
Okay, Lydia. And now Crooked dropped completely out.
I had my window open when I got home from school for a little bit.
I wonder if her internet went out or something.
Yeah. She'll be back if she gets back, or she'll be on her, or she'll be in the chat.
Yeah.
She's freezing, but she's drinking a cold Coke.
Oh, Cricket's having technical problems.
Hmm.
Yeah, she just messaged me.
Oh. Hi, baby.
What's that all about, Layla? She looks at me, makes a noise, and then runs off like crazy.
Callie's at my feet.
Layla, what are you doing?
Getting into something.
Yeah, I can hear it.
No one's going live on Friday. Maybe Chris, or not Crystal, but maybe Michelle, Shelly will do it. She'll go live Friday.
Yeah.
She'll probably get mad at me for jumping in and saying her to go live.
Yeah, it'd be good if Shelly does go live Friday.
Yeah. After Renegade.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you'll be Friday at 6 Central, Renegade.
We're talking about in the afternoon or later. Ooh.
Okay, Cricket.
Oh, what? There. Uh-oh. What's that?
Oh, no, you don't. It's my computer. No, you're gonna update later. Welcome back, Robert.
DC.
Yeah, me too, Renegade. It went too quick. Ugh.
And I found out this weekend if my teacher is giving us chapter 7, 8, and 9 structured notes to get them all done so that all we have to do is draw blood every day.
Yeah.
And they all sit there and talk about me because I get my structured notes done before class starts. Because I can't sit there and keep raising my hand because I can't figure, the slide and the structured notes that go with the slide are not I'm having to figure out the thing, so I'm not really paying attention to her talk.
Yeah.
So Renegade, I have to get my infusion tomorrow, so this week has gone by fast. And I got tons of homework to do.
Trying to think if I have anything going on tomorrow. I don't have much of anything going on that I know of.
Yeah, I got homework to do. Is Lydia back? Is Lydia up here yet?
No? Yeah, I don't even see Lydia down below yet either. Okay, Renegade.
Yeah, I'm looking for a new place. A week ago today, they had shooting right outside my door, out my window. But I start work after hopefully after I finish my program this summer, and I can save up till March because I can't move until March anyway.
Yeah.
The wind just whistled outside. It's really windy out there. I can see the flag moving.
Yeah. And sometime that next month, Layla's gonna go to the vet for a checkup.
I don't take her unless she needs something. But I'm supposed to get her one kind of booster shots. She's fine on rabies, but the other shot she has to get.
Yeah.
But I just want her in compliance right now. And then she had problems after the. Kaylee, why are you messing with my sock? She's grabbing it and shaking it. Hey, Cricket. She, she's going to hopefully realize I'm not going to school tomorrow because I'll have regular clothes on when I leave.
Yeah.
Then Sunday, about 11:30, 12 o'clock, I got to make my green bean casserole.
Yeah,
I have to
Layla.
get my friend's pies.
Yeah, Layla, she likes to carry these around. I don't know why. She'll just pick them up with her mouth and deposit them wherever.
She's sniffing my sock and keeps shaking it. Callie doesn't mess with the the ace bandages.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why though. Layla just likes to carry them around. I could have them put away and she'll get them out.
So I can see the flag. They have the flag flying even at night because they have lights on it. That's why I can see the flag.
Yeah.
The only time I can't see it when it's if they put it at half staff and it's too low. It's in front of the
Yeah.
building.
Yeah, my neighbor, he's got a flag out and has a light on it.
Well, that's the only. You have to take it down every day before dusk if you don't have a light on it. They're going to be working around the house. Oh.
Yeah, that'll be good, Susan.
She's biting me now. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, are they gonna replace the ramp too for you, Susan, or is that something separate?
I don't know. Where's Lydia at?
Yeah, I don't know where Lydia is. Hi, Emily.
Hey, Emily. Haven't seen you in a long time. There's Lydia.
Hot flash. Whew.
How you doing, Emily? It's been a while since I've seen you. Been wondering how you've been doing.
Emily, I have to find a new place to live by March. They had a shooting right outside my apartment. Oh.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Ooh.
I'm on medicine. It makes me hot.
Oh. The only thing that makes me get sweaty is the when they put me on the prednisone.
Well, that's what I'm on.
Oh wow, Emily, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm on medicine, and it makes me hot. And
Yeah,
it
it makes me. That's why I said prednisone. That's not fun. You won't hurt. You won't
no,
hurt.
yeah,
That's the nice thing. You won't hurt, but it you gotta watch what you eat when
yep.
you're on it, and you get warmer than you. Even if it's chilly out, you still get warmer than you should be.
Work took me a little bit longer today because we had storm warnings out. So we had all the employees have to go in the rooms and turn on, close the mini planes. So
Oh, there's Callie. I was wondering where she went, and then I see her mouse, her string mouse that's on the tower going like this.
Oh,
Yeah, my work is like look if they Lydia, my classmates are shocked that I barely eat anything. They come in, they get stuff and they're eating all kinds of food and I'm just like, nope, just a sandwich and a little bit of I'll have a whole baggie full of Cheez Its or chips or whatever, but I only eat a few in there.
I am tired, Cricket. I'm on this medicine. It makes me hot and tired.
Yeah, Prezone will do that.
And I'm on another medicine for my wrist, and it
Yeah.
makes me, ooh, I'm tired. I'm done.
yeah. I made her.
I'm just hot. It got 89 degrees today, so I
Yeah, they're
had to
sitting
turn
there talking
my air
about
conditioner
how
on.
Crystal's on her way home.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Thursdays are church group. Almost forgot.
He says he got bad news. Crystal's on her way home. And I was like, he shouldn't be talking that way.
But I have these gloves that I can wear, and I can
Yeah.
crochet and knit now, so
Yeah.
I have a couple pair I can use. And I've been doing, yeah, I need to talk to the physical therapy department at work to see if I can get a little exercise ball so I can work with my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could crochet one, but I rather use one of those balls.
I've been up since 5.
Well, I didn't have to work this morning. I had to go in at 4 this afternoon, so
It's
as
easy.
a
That's
three,
now to make for an
I
hour,
had
Lydia.
I had 3 hour shift tonight.
yeah.
I make CDC. I make like $13 per hour. Um, if I go in our like a if they call me in early in the morning, it's $6 an hour.
Susan, they gave her prednisone.
I'm on.
Prednisone makes it so you don't hurt.
Yeah, I'm on prednisone, so I'm dying over here.
It's different than pain medicine. They don't. My doctors don't even give me pain medicine. They give me prednisone.
Yep. I'm on prednisone with Tylenol. You know.
Yeah.
But if I go in on a day off, it's $6, $8 per hour. So that helps.
Yeah, that sucks. I wouldn't want to work for 8 if you're making 13.
But I have to work this weekend, Easter weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and
Yeah.
I get all of it paid.
Yeah, I was gonna
Time
say.
and a half.
Hopefully you do.
Time and a half. Another
Yeah.
$6 an hour. Woo!
Yeah.
CDC.
It is. I am hot.
Yeah, when my dad worked, he had to work Saturday was time and a half, Sunday double time,
Yeah.
and then for holidays it was like triple time.
Yeah, I'm in, but the pain medicine it hasn't been really working. They gave me one, and if I take that pain medicine, it by itself it does not do the work. I have to take Tylenol with it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they don't give me pain medicine. They just tell me to take it out. Except when it hurts to move, then they
it
give me prednisone.
it does suck because I'm right-handed, and this is my right-handed, so I
Yeah.
have to do everything. Try to do everything my left-handed,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, they don't give me pain medicines anymore. And the doctor don't want me on meloxicam anymore. She gave me Celebrex, and I can't take that. It's got sulfa-based. It's sulfa-based pain medicine, and so I can't take it.
Yeah,
So
my
I just
doctor
took mine.
doesn't want me on meloxicam that much either.
Yeah, my doctor wanted me on the new med that the insurance will cover, but I can't take it. I took it and I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
Renegade.
I'll be right back, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hi, Callie. Don't bite me though. Hi, Callie.
Fire, little cat.
No, you didn't hear Callie. Callie didn't make any noise.
Oh, I thought I heard her.
No, I told her not to bite me.
Oh, fire!
Yeah, it's hard to with my knitting and crochet. It it you really can't get your money's worth because people think it's a cheap hobby, and it's not.
Yeah.
Because I've told people, if you want me to make something, it needs this yarn at this specific store. I need this many of that color, the same dye lot, and you buy it, and I'll charge you. I'll give them a charge, like if it's like an Afghan, or not an Afghan, or if it's like a shawl or something, I'll charge like $40. But they bought the yarn, and then I'll give them what's ever left over, but where they
Yeah,
can return it. Because shawl, it depends on the yarn size, the yarn itself. If it costs money.
yeah,
They're talking about how much cars are going to cost here in the next year. So I hope my car lasts for a long time.
yeah. Come to think of it, Renegade got my mom's car going.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah. Because what I did is I put the charger on the battery and I just left it on because it's one of those trickle chargers.
But you'll probably have to buy another battery for it, though.
Yeah, yeah. I took the charger off and it started right up.
Oh, my cat thought I was picking her up. She ran. Hi, Callie. Hi, baby.
Of course, one time I remember being stranded at a restaurant. Battery just decided to quit and car wouldn't start or nothing.
I like my little car. It's good on gas. And I fit in it and all that kind of stuff. Be right back.
Yeah, and I found the title for the car, so hopefully soon get that transferred over in my name, and then maybe go for some driving lessons so I can drive again. Good night, Elaine. Yeah, that is early. Of course, there's times too I've done that, gotten up super early because I had to go to the bathroom or something and then just couldn't get back to sleep for whatever reason.
Night, Elaine. I keep yawning. But once parts start getting made in the USA, it won't be that much for cars again.
Yeah,
Oh, CDC is asking who does your yard work.
I have a lawn guy that does it. Cuts the grass during the summer, and then winter he snow blows. Hey, sleepyhead. Layla.
Allie's sitting at the bottom of her tower looking over at me.
Yeah, Layla's right here.
Oh, Lydia even turned her volume off. She must be on the phone. My watch. Goodness. They've
See,
already used the spikes on our grass and cut our grass.
yeah,
And we back 2 weeks in a row now on Mondays. I used to not be home on Mondays, so I never saw them do the grass.
yeah.
Night, Susan.
Okay, Susan.
I know Renegade's still up too. It's 10:38 there.
Yeah,
Oh, I have both classes for summer registered finally. They fixed it. I just registered for my second class I have this summer.
yeah.
And because it's part of an associate's degree, I don't have to pay I don't have loans for it.
That's good.
Yeah. The phlebotomy that I did in 2019, 18, 19, somewhere in there. I had to pay summer loans because it was a technical certificate. It's not a.
Yeah.
Must be nice, Nancy. It's only 7:42 there. It's 9:39 here. I have Grey's Anatomy on. Or I'm not actually watching it.
Yeah.
So I started the third one, part of it. But I
Yeah.
haven't touched it, and I didn't touch it at all today. I'll probably take it to my infusion. Something stink on Callie? She has her. You know how they have their mouth open after they smell something?
Yeah.
She's on the top of the tower going, ooh.
Bug or something, maybe.
No, I don't know what it was. Because there's nothing up there. Unless she smelled her own self. I don't know.
What do you want? Well, pardon me, pound your tail on the floor. Hi, Nancy.
Night, Nancy.
Yeah, Layla slammed her tail on the floor for whatever reason. Yeah, hang on, Layla.
I'm back.
Layla.
Literally, I have Grey's Anatomy on.
I have my TV on.
Oh, mine's on all the time. Because my cat is less stressed if the TV stays on. And when they did an upgrade on it and it set it to where it only goes for 4 hours, I'd get home and it would be off. She would be panicked because she'd hear everybody.
Yeah.
Night, Cricket.
Bye,
I
Cricket.
think I'm heading off too.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting tired. It's
Yeah,
late.
now I'm getting tired.
because I gotta get up. I have to be at the doctor's office by 8 in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow, so but then I
I
have
get my infusion that they put in the top of my arm. They put an IV in the top of my arm.
so. I'm off tomorrow, then I work Easter weekend, so
Yeah.
Bobby won't be here on Sunday, guys, so.
And I'll probably be like that too, Lydia, because I don't have any little ones.
After
I'll
work.
I'll end up working the holidays.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
I wouldn't mind the extra money anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm gonna call it a night, everyone. I'm getting tired myself, so I hope everyone has a good night. And just a reminder, Renegade will be live tomorrow at 6, and then after that, I don't know who.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone.
So believe in yourself, be kind to each other, be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative. Yeah, good night, everyone, and catch on Renegades tomorrow, and then, yeah, wherever else afterwards. You're welcome, Renegade. Yeah, again, good night, everyone, and catch you tomorrow, wherever.